everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Tuesday the 12th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day. A little chilly, not bad, but just a little on the chilly side off and on. Got up this morning, got a few things taken care of here and there, nothing really major, just kind of waiting around, trying to get, I don't know, there's some stuff, we got some dogs coming, I got some other things going on, trying to get some stuff figured out. Worked in the back room a little bit, worked on the drywall holes that were punched into it, whatever and whatnot. So I spent a little time in that, ended up having to run to Home Depot. I lost my glue, like I have no idea what happened to my damn glue. So went ahead, grabbed the dog, we took off to Home Depot. Was gonna take the bike, but it was on a little bit of chilly side. Plus thought I'll get the dog out of the house, so you can actually go see some people and whatnot. So we headed out, basically hopped in the truck, ran over to Home Depot, grabbed some glue, grabbed a couple other things I needed, nothing major, light switch and stuff. Got a light switch going bad in my master bedroom that if you not only flip it up and down, it does what it does, but if you move it left to right, not even up and down, but just left to right, push it on a little bit, it'll actually kick off, lose power, which means it's got a bad connection going bad inside there. And it can cause fires and stuff, so I got to be careful with that. So the problem with it is I got to get in there and actually find the breaker to basically enable to find the process in this whole thing. So I don't know what breakers what, because I never got around to labeling them correctly in this house, and they were labeled way incorrectly when I got here. So yeah, I might spend a little time labeling those. Just kind of, it's easier if I have somebody else with me. I'm not running around the house back and forth, or all the way into the garage, the breaker box, and back and forth. So I might wait till Karen's feeling like she wants to help me, and then maybe do that together. So we'll see what happens there. But got a table I found, picked it off the side of the road. The drawer face broke as I was trying to unjam the drawer. Might have been, I had to have been weak. I wasn't pulling that hard, I don't think, but who knows, maybe I did. So I went and got the glue, glued it all back up. We'll see if I can get it cleaned up a little bit, save it, make it usable. If I don't use it outside and then it rots away, who cares and stuff, I might try and sell it and see if somebody else might want the darn thing. It's super cute. It's a great little design, very simple. So one single drawer. It's a little too tall for like a nightstand, I think, but we'll see what happens. So we'll go from there and see if I can find it. It's got a great handle on it. It's just great proportions. It's really well set up. So top's in horrible shape, and it smells like cigarettes because they used it as an ashtray, and the butts are all on the bottom, and it's awful. It's gross. So gotta give the whole thing a real heavy cleaning. Put probably a coat of shellac on it to help seal in any odors that might be there, to eliminate those in the process and move on from there. Went ahead and basically was able to get a couple of things done. I worked on the pallets outside. Karen got to feeling like crap. She was super dizzy, not feeling good, so she called her doctor. They were able to get her in, so she left work early to, I think, like 1:45, I think is when she left. She left early to go to the doctor. They got there, took a while. She left there, had to go to the pharmacy to pick up some of their medication and stuff. Got back home and just didn't feel great. I was been out in the yard working on tearing some pallets apart to help finish off the top row of my fence. I've got the south side of my fence, the western end of that, I never did finish it because they're never out in that part of the yard, and I don't mind seeing the back of their fence from there. So it's not like they're ever standing there looking at my yard. So not really a big deal. So I kind of left it alone. I thought, it's time to go ahead and get it finished up, get it closed off. Every once in a while when their dogs are out there, depending on what dogs I have, their dogs are all shitty as hell, barking and trying to jump over that part of the fence. And the wire's there, so they can't get over it, but they can see them and they freak out. So thought, well, I'll just use this excuse to go ahead and get out there and work on it. So I got that done. I got a bunch of pallets tore apart, brought my chop saw out, started chopping up a bunch of stuff and mounting the boards up and getting that all fun that comes with it. So I was doing that. I got a text that said home, and I'm like, oh shit, my wife's home. So I basically went ahead and basically put stuff away, kind of got my gloves off, kind of stuff, went in the house, like to talk to her and stuff, to kind of see how she was feeling stuff and kind of get a feel of it herself, just when you see her in the face, not just over text. And she's no around, I'm like, what the hell? And then I realized that she had texted heading and then texted home, but on my watch it only shows the last ones they popped in simultaneously. So I was like, okay, never mind. So as she was on her way back home, she ended up with a accident on US 1. She had to like be rerouted around and stuff, and of course the cops are just like, get off this road, we don't care, the rest of you go. But they had everybody like letting people cut off, and everybody's cutting each other in instead of helping houseman out the other end by Riverside, helping direct traffic. They weren't doing that, so became a little bit of pain. But it took her a lot longer to get home than what she wanted to. But she went ahead and laid down for a while and got herself a nice nap. She was planning on making a chicken dinner type thing, and I asked her if she was still planning to do that? She said, yep, she planned, had every intention of doing that. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I went for my run. Actually, I finished up outside, came inside, and realized she wasn't still, like, she hadn't got up yet. I was still outside working in the backyard. And I decided, hell, I changed into my running gear, went for my run. And to her, I said, no reason to mess with it. I said, just, we'll have some soup, we'll have some pizza, we'll have whatever. I can make some, really, there's nothing I can make I have in the house that is, I need to earlier prep or get different stuff. So we have frozen stuff, or I can just go get a pub sub, whatever. And she's, let's just eat like soup or something. So we ended up just knocking out soup because she wasn't really feeling getting up and doing a lot. So she went ahead, came out, she ate some soup with me. We watched some Netflix and some Weeds and watched some, Schitt's Creek. And then we got talking, and I don't know how it came up, but we got talking about random things and old people and different deals. We talked about my grandparents and talking about life, and we got talking about my dad's death and different things. We got chatting about conversations like making the phone call when somebody's dead, and when you call a family member or a relative, and different things, and how much that kind of sucks, and how that's part of the life you have to do. So we talked quite a while, to the point that I realized we talked for long enough that now it's too late to go outside and have a cigar, because I have to get up in the morning and go run my route. So I was like, great, you cost me a damn cigar talking to me. Like, well, gross is that? Like, who wants to talk to somebody about stuff, So we kind of laughed, joked. We headed to bed. She went and got a shower. I just went and sit in the bedroom. Ended up watching some more, I think it was Hulu at the time. I was watching some Letterkenny and just chilling out. She got out. We talked a little more, hung around a little bit, and then crashed out and called it a night. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.